everybody. This is Bryan Barcelo, host of this episode of the YanBar Podcast. Thanks for coming by.
Yeah, thank you, Brian. Appreciate it.
Hi, you're welcome, sir. This is honored.
Yeah, we're just trying to look. We got a new single out. We're working on a new album called We Finna Get Litty. We just dropped a new single called Puffin By The Pound. So we're out just kind of doing a tour, kind of, getting our record out there. Officially drops on the 4th of July. Just figured to drop, as a party track, so we wanted to drop it on a party day. I also still have some my own solo stuff coming out, 4 new tracks coming out very soon to finish the Erotic Seduction album. That's more R&B, sexy urban type music there for those listeners that like that kind of music. Yeah, get a bar out.
Oh yeah.
I think I use in the studio.
That's what's up.
That's kind of what we're working on is just trying to push this singles. I started on real fast a while back after I did the finish the Erotic Seduction, writing the Erotic Seduction album. I figured, I had a big hit with I Ain't Lit, so when I did it with my ex-artist Faction, which you remember well,
right?
I was working with, and so I figured, I had this extra beat going around, and I just figured out, it's about time for me to write a record that kind of throws people off. So I thought I'd do a hip hop record called Out Here Making Noise.
That's what's up.
It's my time to break out.
Yeah, man. Be a little diverse. I feel you. Yeah, be a little diverse. Yeah.
I need an artist. Yeah, I need an artist. So and I reached out to Faction, of course, because that's my boy. And unfortunately, at the time, he was kind of busy in life and wasn't kind of doing music at the time.
Right.
So we were at a party, for one of our friends that passed away, Mike King, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
We were just like, yeah, man, I can go to the bar. I was like, oh, really? So I said, okay, well, let me put you up to it then. He said, if you do, I'll follow you on it. So let's get to the studio. And so we did the first one, Now You're Making Noise. And, didn't push it real hard, just, kind of on the SoundCloud, that kind of thing. We got a couple of spins, we did all right. And then so I proceeded to say, I want to do a tribute track to just all my homies. I said, what a perfect track to have time to do such a track with. So we called it, this is our for my day one, which is our most recent track to date that we had out released a couple months ago. Listen, you need to get a part of that. That's more recent.
It's fine.
Hip hop tribute track. And after that, I was thinking, I was like, what am I going to do? I was kind of at a turning point. I'm like, I finished the sexy urban stuff I did, and I was like, maybe I'll go back to my roots, like I said I did. My most popular track to date is I Ain't Lit, probably because one is have an official video for that, and that's probably one reason. And the theme, of course, is very popular, and so I decided to reach out to say, I kind of miss being a part of a band, because as you know, Brian, I used to be part of a blues band for, over a decade. So, I miss kind of like the camaraderie of creating music with someone else, besides just myself.
There you go. Yeah, it is.
So I miss that element. So I was like, hey, BMP, you want to do a whole album together? You want to link up and try to do a duo album and see what we really got? One last time? We ain't youngsters, we kind of...
Yeah. Hey, yo, Sean. Hey, yo, I'm sorry, Mr. Smooth. I'm glad you mentioned that, man, because a lot of artists are going through the same thing, self-included. What do you speak? I mean to cut you off, but what do you speak to that, man, about somebody's age? And you're not saying that, man.
Absolutely. There's never a time because,
what's the time limit? The only thing that you got time limit on is paying bills. You know what I'm saying? So, do it. If you feel it, do it.
Exactly. Here's the only thing I say to stop. Here's the thing for two reasons. One, most bar bands now, or bars out there, they want people that do covers. Okay? Other people's music. Right? And most people that are generally playing those covers are anywhere in their average to 30s to 60s that are playing this music. They're not young. Okay. So why, if it's acceptable to go out and perform other people's music, why is it unacceptable for someone in that age group to start keep creating their own music? First of all, okay. And second of all, it all depends on what you're catering to. Because right now, I don't believe in the stream we're in hip hop. I think post 2000 hip hop was mostly dying.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. But yo, you saying some real stuff though, man. Both you guys and stuff. Moving on, yeah, we doing good on time, but you ain't gonna believe it. We went through about 8 or 9 minutes already, so we like at the halfway part. This is my halfway mark. Hey, check this out. I understand that you guys been making the talk show, radio show circuit and stuff. How's that? Tell me some of the people that you visited.
Well, yeah. Actually, we haven't really got started yet. We're just getting started. You're actually our first interview. We're actually going to be performing our first single live in studio for local college radio station campus here called Sound City College. So I'm really forward to that with Jeff Arma, the big drama over there. He's going to hook us up to get an in-house interview and let us perform the track there live on air for their radio. And then right the very next night, we got a very super huge popular web class called Local Love. The oldies are great. The whole Local Love crew. They're going to have us on for a couple hours on their broadcast called Local Love Podcast. And their show's cool. It's all catered to strictly local artists only.
Nice.
And, any type of music too. I mean, we're promoting obviously our hip hop music, but we play anything from metal to jazz to EDM or whatever. It's just local music, go play it. So
that's beautiful.
Totally cool to check that out too if you listen up on the podcast circuit. So
what's going on with it, man? How you feel about the whole union and stuff, getting into music and stuff, man, Mr. Smooth? They're good peeps, by the way. Been Facebook friends for a minute now and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, well, I know my man here since I moved out here to San Ho in '89, and I met him very shortly after. So, I mean, it's been a minute. We know each other. We've been running in the same circles. I mean, he's been doing his music thing, and I've had interest for a lot of years. I mean, like you said, I mean, our generation, when it came to hip hop and R&B, we've had some incredible artists in the past. And watching what's basically since like the '90s. There's been at first it was a slow descent, but it's an incredibly fast descent in the quality of music that's coming out. And I get it, everybody wants to emulate what's popular out there, if this is a formula to get there, this is what I'm going to do. And that's actually one of the reasons, because at one time I actually had interest in being an artist before, but I just didn't like what was coming out. You had to be established and big or have big money to even think about breaking into it. There were those few that were breaking it, still sticking around, but there were very few and far between, and I felt that without a connection it wasn't going to happen for me, so I just let it go. But I have my specific type of music that I dig. Obviously, I'm not doing that because I listen to stuff people don't like, Brother Lynch and Tech Nine and stuff like that. But I also grew up in the era of World Class Wrecking Crew and NWA and Public Enemy and stuff like that. Boogie Out Productions.
Oh yeah.
I did knowledge rap and I did rap that's got substance. Now, everybody's genre ain't got to be the same, but as long as you bring some real to it and it makes sense and it's not just hooked off phonics, rhyming words, I want to hear a story. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear a conversation with a story. And basically, my man gave me the opportunity. And, the first one, like you said, it wasn't such a big deal. It was just something like, oh, this is something cool to do. My boy's little young. And the second one, I was like, okay, this is something slick. We can make something beautiful out of it. So, like he said, he's been doing this for a minute, so I wanted to give him something cool because he might lose interest, like, he made me even worse, you know what I'm saying? But, I'm just trying to give him something that he'll enjoy, and he's doing the same thing. I mean, he just gave me a bar of our next one, man, it's gonna smack folks. That's
awesome. Man.
Done. It's something cool. I ain't gonna say we better than anybody else.
Right.
We doing it.
Right. That's what's up, man. I like that. And something? I'm happy. Let's make sure I get this right. Happy for my man, Mr. Smooth. And happy for you too, because I know how it is forming collaborations with this thing. And a lot of times you run into folks who just ain't serious. You gotta run behind them, and all of this and stuff. So if my man can find somebody to work with that's serious, on point, happy for you. Happy for both of y'all. Cause I know you're getting something good with this guy here. So that's a beautiful thing, man. I love it. Hey, check this out. You ain't gonna believe it. Almost at that time, man. I'm telling you, it goes by quick. Check this out. Do you guys have anything in particular in your mind that you want to get out to the people? Anything you want to stick in our minds and stuff? Have at it right now in a few minutes and stuff.
All right, cool. Yeah, actually, a couple things. First of all, please go check out our links where We Finna Get Litty. That's WeFinnaGetLitty. We're on YouTube, SoundCloud, Facebook. Check it out. Of course, you can find me on all those same kind of places and with information at my solo stuff at Mr. School Official. So look me up there. I got, some R&B stuff you can check this out. Want to shout out to all our day ones, Fred, Casper, Big Earn, Billy, Davies, all our folks. Mikey, rest in peace, all the whole West Side crew, and LOD crew. I also want to say a big shout out to everyone who just supports us in general. And just keep looking forward to our stuff, man, because it'll get you a bar, as my boy says, and I know once you hear it, you're going to get hooked. So that's all, just don't get one listen. Just give us one listen. That's all I ask for. You get 4 minutes of time, give us one listen.
That's what's up.
Yeah. I just want to say to my kids, I love y'all. Happy Father's Day, everybody. To the West, loved out. West Click, love y'all. Y'all fam. Rest in peace to those that ain't here no more. Get a barbers, man. I think we got a little something.
That's what's up. I appreciate you guys so much. Hey, check this out. Yeah, y'all welcome. Hey, check this out. Oh, yeah, I know I'm pushing it. But how's things as far as how people acting out there? I know we just had another shooting in Albany here, and maybe a couple more. One last night, and then a couple more, almost every night. Out there, people chilling out your way, or what's going on out that way?
Yeah, it's a lot different from Cali and from the East Coast. So I try to tell people that when I lived in North Carolina, just the attitude in general is different. People out here are much more willing to interact with each other, be cool with each other. Now, don't get me wrong, there's always funk everywhere you go.
Right.
We tend to appreciate who we are on the West Coast and around each other much more than people on the East Coast, I think. That's just my general opinion.
No, that's fine, yeah. We getting there. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Up and down the coast, I've been in some areas that are extremely highly racially tense, especially here in San Ho. I mean, it's so integrated here, man. You really couldn't survive out here with that type of attitude. I mean, it's here, but people, it's behind closed doors. It's more covert than overt. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think here on the West Coast, we've only had like 3 or 4 incidents like that. As opposed, I mean, now there's still people getting jumped all over the actual murders. That ain't really happening. I mean, because the repercussions of these people, in my opinion. So,
that's what's up.
Yeah. Too many people. We got Islanders, Hispanics, blacks. I mean, yeah.
That's what's up.
Every day,
because we hear things over here, and likewise, you probably hear things. And I just like folks to know out there, there's some positive stuff going on. And another thing, they're trying to deal with stereotypes and all of that, and people gotta dead that. It ain't quite like that and stuff, So I like for people to get some insight how things really are and stuff. And once again, thank you guys so much. Hang on while I do this closing. I want to talk to you right after this and stuff, man. But you guys, thank you so much for doing this podcast. I appreciate you. Hey, everybody, I know time goes by fast. This is where it is and stuff. But we come to the conclusion of yet another YanBar Podcast. Once again, my name is Bryan Barcelo, host of this episode, inviting you guys back next time. And to be sure to check out our previous podcasts and stuff. Lots of great guests there, too. And always remember, the YanBar Podcast is the place where you make it happen. Peace out, everybody. Thanks again, guys.